Of these numbers, it's hard to stop them from pumping out points, and I think that's the scariest part about them.
Now we're down to our final two. 4v4 to end game one. Up on top of the hill. Big or overlooking the Menade from times. Perfectly timed onto Pappy. Bardo sending one in return. I would argue don't go for the revive unless you get a counter knock.
Oh my
That's
God.
exactly what happens. You just lay the foundation for Big to send it up, and in they come pushing. Times is a man possessed. You have Mihi on the other side. The IGL laying it down. Yes, Beast gets knocked, but the momentum is still there. A trade on up. Another player taken down, and that's big. Eastern Stars once again. Their hillside is priority.
They have a fantastic position for Romanian boys trying to hold their compound down right now. As Big actually start to guard out Team Doom on the south side, but TSC just breaking upon the rocks of 4 Romanian boys. Goodness me, huge stone for sure. A question of meds available. Eastern Stars, 4 players alive. Super young roster, they've just lost another. That's going to be looking to try and take down yet one more. And Ali falls to a nicely pitching around the side. They know where Kapahala is. He drops the smoke out. Alush thanking his lucky stars that he's not in this fight. Zero gets spotted. Spray behind the rock. Both teams going to have to move, and Alush strikes up from the grass. Will get behind a tree, has some cover, and Kapahala takes the kill. 1 versus 1 versus 1. Super young roster trying to stay alive here. Alush gets spotted out on the off. Zero hits the deck. The spray is good. Team Zero is going to go down. Doom go down, and Kapahala now left in a 1 versus 1. Alush from behind the tree getting pushed away. Alush has the zone, drops out wide, but he's caught with a heel. Kapahala, he's taking damage. He's taken so much, but he fights it. And the Eastern Stars stay
the day. Actually managed to make good of it. This could be a great nade.
Oh, a little bit long, but it takes one out. Oh, and Fresh stayed. Does Fresh stay alive? Yeah, Fresh stayed alive.
Yeah, to the other side, he gambled.
Oh dear, that's right on top of him though. Oh, didn't he? I don't think it took the damage. Hamud, does he know? Does he know there's a player right there? He needs to get the gun out. He's going to go down. He finds one, but oh my God, he gets 2. Fresh water, looking for more as well, but can't quite find the third. Oh my God.
Unicorns eliminated, but that was
too back in the distance. I would like to see him maybe move a little bit more forward and create a bit of a distraction, but that double knock from Victor with the nade, much bigger priority, because if that circle shifts down south, Faker takes a bit of damage. That puts that bridge area on the map, or Zio looking down at the bottom of the barrel of Sakura's half health ridden body, and nade being thrown out. The first aid is pulled out, but just like that, Noro Zio, few kills on board. Let's see if he can survive into the late game. It's Fresh we're talking about here. He's a man of many talents. If anybody can do it, it's him. Adam with the beautiful nade by Hull.
a few bits of cover to them. Oh, you can get the hit markers in game. Stop punching me. I'll ban you.
Hey, look, enough of that. Enough. Come on. Yeah, sort it. Come on. Guys, come on. Break it up. Break it up. The lines that maybe they needed to. Exquisite Decode UK allowed all the ground in the world. And look at this. Nades can start to come in over the top. That looks good. And a little bit of damage there. Close, but not quite a cigar there. Reznov looks to put more in as well. Bounces it down. And that's a knock on the Bardo. It's so hard to deal with this. What are you supposed to do here? Extreme Slayers, they've been pinned in their own compound. Alicio out wide goes for the spray. It's like that. Just Vodafone Giants takes down Alba. And around the foothills, they swing. Prada looks to control it, looks to push on towards that buggy and stop the push. But what? Okay, hang on a minute. Hey, sir.
What the hell is that? What the hell? What is going on? Blank, they're just riding all over the hillside. They're just like everyone.
Right, and Alito, but yeah, I mean, still getting 2 guys down. That's going to be a great performance. And now the second player on the scene needs to be the active.
Oh, lovely pre-nade.
And that's going to take the guy down. And he's going to be from that shore. And there's the speaker's going to be trying to find all the heads that are going to be available. Nade is going to be sent by Sway. Let's see if that's going to be landing on D-Lo. Oh, it's going to be a perfect one. He's going to be taken down immediately. Now the second nade. Holes spots that one. But yeah, it's not going to be yet a knock at least or a flush. So that is going to be still fighting. But there's going to be more and more players jumping out of vehicles. Now they will know that there's going to be one more guy that they have to deal. And Danny is going to be completely pinched down. And he's going to go for the spray towards the vehicle. Finds one. And the second Danny! He's going to get those down from the vehicle and going to at least make a dent towards Extreme Slayers. I mean, he's so busy that he even needs to reload.
Nice.
Because I like to look dopey and I feel quite sleepy sometimes.
The circle shifted down south flank. We're having a bridge finish.
What the
Is this going to be an LMV win?
It's an LMV circle! Who would have thought?
He's left 14 players. The next circle shifts.
That's on my back.
Down south, but like, you know what LMV should do for absolute poops and
Here we go.
Send one player into the water. There you go. Talon's on the buggy. He can shoot on the passenger seat of that buggy and get a couple of kills.
Maybe. I thought you could only throw grenades from the back of the buggy. But that'll do the trick regardless. Sits on the backside.
Look! Okay! On top of Bazzi!
I know, he
gets a kill!
on top and he... Oh my god! Yes! Look again! It's perfect! Don't move too much, don't move too much. No, he's actually killing them all! Yeah! He's actually killing them all!
Like, that reminds me of when I was a child and I was on, like, my dad's shoulders in the pool and he'd throw me off, that kind of thing. This is, like, insanely well played by Octavian. He could pull off a first aid, but I know he wants to shoot as much as he can, but it is Daddy that comes in to get the final kill. Octavian goes down, so do the players from Eastern. Up soon enough, he throws his hand into the water to try and pick up a kill, but it doesn't connect. He's on the pillar.
Grenade and just underhand it. Just
I don't think they have a nade. They were using a lot of utility.
True. So Hidan kind of has to drop now, though. If he doesn't drop, it gets hairy.
He can heal up. He's not fully stemmed, though, so I don't know how many first aids he's going to be able to pull off.
The circle's going to hit him first, though. That's the thing. Circle's going to hit him first. He's an idiot! He's an idiot! What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, Lou is still on full health, and he's the only one out of the remaining players with full health, so should still be a free win for LMV, but you are right, a little bit of a
Result also had full HP. Result also had full HP. Result also had full HP. Are you kidding me with this
middle
game?
Of the circle, they want to get that middle point to be able to gatekeep these guys, but they will be spotted down to where it's going to be coming from Dorian, and will it going to be connecting? Yes, going to be connecting as well. Nexus takes the damage, but doesn't take that much of the damage that they would be losing some play. But now we do have Royal getting one spray, and Creator wants to be creative, and the last guy, well, let's see, is he going to be in trouble? No! Yet, not yet.
Piranha doing a lot in the front line, Royal. He's left on his own with Doran close by. Can Doran flying the angles? Nearly can't send him back behind the crate.
Yep, and Rana now it's going to be time to do something 2 versus 1 situation for Armenian boys, because Doran still trying to hold that place, but they know exactly the location where it's going to be proning, and that's the problem, because with the pre-fire you can do the damage. Oh, 1 Creator gets 1, and that's the end. In the end.
On top of that one, he is going to be served his dues and knocked down by Montreal.
This is actually executed quite wide from the rest of Excuse's position, but Akashi spotted out behind the vehicle. That's not going anywhere. Just be worried. Maybe needed a little bit of a rescue mission coming on through. There's the smoke to maybe allow for the pull-up from a teammate. You see that Narbolo now starting to come on through their vehicle. Spray downs, not quite going to be there. Back into it, doesn't even slow down. Really nice pick up there, Game Lord playing that one by the book. But Victor tries to get some suppression shots in. Not going to go his way, however.
If it's not natural to your playstyle, you're really going to find yourself getting massively punished as Team Doom just get taken right down to the ground, just still like that game of Eastern Stars against a 3-man team at Big. So that's why I thought it was a little bit more important for Big to be aggressive in that moment, but the nades come through
mini
red.
Damage there. The heavy shift up to the north not going to play into their favor.
Yeah, they'll have to deal with this one. Nice nade somehow hits one.
Still has a chance to actually revive as well, boarding with that spray, and we can see that TK is just crawling. There's actually 2 guys knocked down from the Unicorn. Yeah, one is flushed now already, and one is crawling. And now we can see, oh, the shotgun is right on the hips.
Just in time. Now 2 players alive. Yadam and Diavala standing. The Day of Sirens. Extreme players, all 4 of them ready and raring to go. The cook is on in through the window. Is it good? Is it right timed? Diavala goes down. Beautifully found there.
You know, that movement will most likely be defined by a shift in circle. For SKP, they've already started to make a move. Game Lord, though, going up against Big. Already a flush comes through, John.
Really managed to find the one, Narvalo. A nade, really quite long there, and perfectly bounced. Right, amounts coming through from Romania boys. Divala got absolutely pinpointed there on the last one. Sarah lobs another one up. They know where Yatum is, and that's going to find it. The nades from Romania boys. Pressure here, pick up the slack here, try and put the pressure onto Super Young roster and use their numbers advantage.
Yeah, Lynn's idea is just to create an off-angle at the moment, but he's out in the open quite a bit. That's a great shot from him. The other player's very low. Molotov should take care of it. Fantastic stuff from Lynn there. I mean, he was out in the open, kind of caught off guard. I think if he didn't have that kind of gun skill, it would have been very awkward. Circle should do the rest of the damage, but as Molotovs keeping things nice and hot for the teams of Unicorn to love. It could have gone very badly, but once
Unicorn
again...
to love, keep on spiking out. SKP, yeah, eliminated there. Nades over the top from Trazer. This is bold. This is pretty dramatic as well. Bujo trying to stay alive, dance around the side of them, but Jojo goes down. All right, and Bujo as well. Trazer manages to thread the needle through the window. Right. Keeps putting the nades out as well, and the vehicles are suffering at this point. There's the Molotov. Oh my God. Trazer, you absolute madman.
So I don't really think those two nades were a waste. But it does mean they are now lacking. Great little pick off from Lynn, though, to start the fight. Another one comes through from Fresh. This is perfect.
They're looking for the rest
down
here.
for the time being, but it's not stopping the rest of Extreme Slayer from pushing forward. Yatlin is going to be hurt by Muzzy. Muzzy comes in to get the knock from the passenger seat. Great aggression from Extreme Slayer. Pushing forward, Yatlin is going to be hurt by Muzzy. Muzzy. Speedy Baz his way through the members of Doom. Nades are going to go flying in response. You have, excuse me, on the other side. It's a pinch. It's a Krapahala pinches. He's the last player standing. Has to try and move away. His teammates crawling closer to him. But Doom, no. They know that they have the bones to shake it through. Bazzi, who we saw the interview earlier on, drives in and gets knocked instantly. That was a little bit of a misplay. In my eyes, he could have parked by the tree back forward and give them a little bit of space as Cap Allen tries to go for the revive, but the mistake is there, and now Doom are just going to swarm in full squad on the side of the hill, and they're going to clean Eastern Stars up, because, excuse me, can't really third party this, and that's going to be the end of Eastern Stars.
Yeah, there's nothing excuse we can
really? It's all down to Perks.
Yeah.
Germany against Portugal. I know he's representing a German team, but Perks is from Portugal. Let's see what he can do. All the members of Big are in one shot. I don't know if Perks is aware of that. Big presume they've won the game. They have that fourth player on the off-angle swave. And this is kind of one and done. Beast doesn't realize Perks stand up, gets one knock, looks for the second on the knee, but doesn't involved, and he technically has the body disadvantage. But if Eastern Stars can hover around the players they have supporting them from those off angles, is absolutely fantastic. I would question having a 2-1-1 split, of course, but we'll have to wait and see if it works out for them. A lovely nade from Kapahala picks off two of the players from SKP, and he chucks in a lovely molly. Will that burn them too crispy? Yes, it will, of course. Rosho's down, Hamodi's down, Hamud's knocked down with a nade. This is just the Warlord himself, the Billy Bad legend, the Umpahala, the Krapahala, call him whatever you want. The man is an absolute beast, and down SKP they have to move out of the comfort of their buildings, while Beast continues to fire, suppress, slow down, shut down, gets one, gets two, gets three. That's Beast. They sent two players forward, but gave all the heals to Mihi. Because at the end of the day, the best thing you're looking for at that stage of the game is maybe a kill, but also just surviving in this late game. And for Mihi, that was perfectly executed. They got themselves a second place. They've got themselves 7 points so far in kills, and it's a great result. We're seeing, like I said, Game Lord winning this game, Big coming in second, even Conqueror getting, I think, 10 points. A good consistency for the top 4 to 5 teams.
I don't know how many first sets he had. He had 9 last time we had the observer watching it. So I think like 15 or 16 in total when he started healing.
Yeah, it was
a long time. And he doesn't know. He doesn't know how many teams there are. Well, maybe he has an idea now. There could be like 1 solo and 1 female squad. So he's just playing it safe. And it's the right thing to do. I'm going to be honest with it. But when you have a 1 versus 4, I was going to go down out of first aid kits. Maybe a dance. Yeah, let's do it. Let me see those hips. The hips don't lie. That's the end of it. Game Lord. In the end, they will get the chicken dinner.